Hello everyone, this is just my screencast here on the website that I've made here. So I'm just going to start off really with the most basic bit of animation I suppose that I've done to it. As you may notice here, just around the edge of the actual container, I just have a bit of a box shadow effect going on. Reason I put this in, I just thought it looked good. It sort of helps lift the actual contents of the website off the page. Just adds a bit of visual effect to it, and I just think it really helps the overall feel of the website. I'll just show the code here then for it. So just go to Dreamweaver. I have it just highlighted here already. So as you can see here, just inside the container tag, box shadow, and then obviously we have all the details here of it, just as the size of the shadow, and the color then as well. So just all the things that you need here, just in order to create this effect. And as you can just see here, you can notice it goes right down both sides and underneath it. Just as I say, a bit of visual effects really more than anything. Next then, what I'll talk about here is the navigation bar. Now I do have the navigation bar split into two parts, but I'm going to talk about the other one just in one moment. First of all here, just I suppose the most basic one is just the text for getting to the different pages on the actual website. So I just have really a bit of a hover effect going on here. As you can see, I've sort of kept the same color scheme throughout the website, just the black, sort of light grey, and then the blue. Just thought it contrasted well together, so that's why obviously when I have you hovering here over each of the navigation buttons, it just changes to the blue color from the white. So we'll just show you here then the code for this. You see just down here. Okay, here's it here. Basically, it's quite simple as well because I've only changed the text and I've left the background color the same. All I've had to do is put one piece of code in, just so that when the navigation bar is hovered over, it just changes the color of the text, and then there's just the color of the blue that I've been using. So yeah, again, just that's that there. As you can see, just over there. As I said before, then I have got the navigation bar split into two parts. So the next part is over here. I've used this sort of like the contact, or sort of just the links really to websites that I use, or my own profile on different websites. And the ones I decided just to use for this presentation is Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. Now this bit did take quite a while to do. It was quite tricky getting the code right. As you can see, just when I hover over it here, it changes the actual image to a different color, and I've sort of used it to match the color of the website that you'll be clicking onto. So just here, as you can see, Twitter will be the light blue, YouTube's red, and Facebook's then dark blue. Yeah, this took quite a while to do because a lot of the time when I had the code in, it was coming down here, and I couldn't figure out basically how to get it back up onto this line. But I have got it here now, and I'll just show the code here. Let me see, I have it just back up here. Okay, so basically it starts here. I've called that there part of the navigation bar nav right, just so I know exactly what I'm coding when I'm doing it. This is the Facebook ones first of all. So it starts here and it goes right down to here. So basically all that there is what I've used here for the Facebook effect for that to happen. In HTML as well here, what I've got is, here's Facebook. So basically I've given it an original image, which is just the white Facebook icon, and then I've given another image to when it hovers. I've created another one and basically used the same image but changed the F for the Facebook to blue rather than the white. And basically I've put this here just in the same tag so that it is in the same position. I've then used obviously the margin code here just to actually make sure that it's in line, that it is exactly over the original image. Basically what I've done here is just so when I have hovered over it, it just changes to the original image. Sorry, the alternative image. So as you can see here, as I was saying, just goes here. So I'll just use, for example, YouTube. When you click it, then obviously it brings you to the account on YouTube that I'll be uploading this screencast to. So that's that. Just load Twitter here, just quick, just to show it as well, and again just Facebook as well. So basically that's that. That's that part done. Next bit then that I used was the gallery. I've basically just use different divs really, more than anything, just to create the gallery here. And the animation I've added to it, well, I've got obviously a border here, as you can see, around the images, and a bit of a description here as well. But I've used the basically, so when you hover over it, the images increase in size, so they get larger. Just really add this for, again, just a bit of visual effects. Really, I thought it, made the website a bit better looking. Again, I'm not sure if you can notice, but when you hover over it as well, the border around the outside of the image changed from white to blue. Basically, I've just used this. It is actually, the images are actually hyperlinks as well. So, for example, if I click this here, this is a photo that I took as part of my photography course at the college here. So that just brings up my Flickr page here, just so you can see the picture on it. All the rest of these do the same as well. So basically, yeah, that's really what that is there. We'll just get the code up here for this as well now. Let me see, it's down near the bottom now. Okay, so it basically starts here. I've given these here basically the divs called image, or img, and that's just the border then around them here, and the description, that's just for the writing, the text underneath it. This is obviously the main bit here. Whenever you hover over it, it just changes really, gives it a bit of a box shadow, although you can't really see it too much on this because I've got a bit of a border around it. This is really just to scale everything up, and this bit of code here just so that it actually increases the image in size. Now, because I have a container on the actual div, it won't go out past it, which I sort of like as well, because if it did go out past the edge of this container, it would start pushing other things around and moving different parts of the website, which I don't really think would have suited my particular website myself now. So I'm happy with the way that there turned out now. Yeah, basically that's more or less it really. As you can see, I've got, just when you click here, it takes you back to the home screen. And this is the YouTube video. I've just got Sean's video up here for the minute. Obviously I don't have this uploaded yet. So yeah, basically that's my website, and yeah, so just take a quick through again here, and that's it really. So just again, just showing you how them links work, hover over it, and that's really it. Okay.